3, 2, 1. You're hot.
All right. Hello. Welcome back to the Green Gaming Fall Fest 2022, benefiting Mother of Corals. Uh, Today we have the Resident Evil 2 remake randomizer run ran by Cheese, and we also have two couch speakers who will be Crazy Awesome and Muji. So if you all want to start off, we don't have any new donations, but be quick to put those in, and I'll be able to read them as soon as possible. All right, Cheese.
Alright, thanks, Dacius. I'm Cheese. I'm running this game. Don't expect high-quality gameplay, and don't expect high-quality jokes. With me, I have Crazy Awesome, world record holder in Parasite Eve, and Mugi.
What Cheese said about the jokes is true.
I actually know both of these guys from the Parasite Eve community, but they all grown at my bad jokes, so that's why they're here.
I brought a shelter for your bombing.
You'll need it. And Mugi has watched virtually all of my practice runs that I've ever run on the RE2 Rando.
My name is Muji, and I'm just a #1 CheeseReaver fan.
Alright then. So it looks like Claire won, but it actually will not be Claire saving Raccoon City today. But we'll see that in a moment. But if we're ready to get started, I'll give you a 3, 2, 1, and da-da-da. Alright? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, half speak difficulty.
Look, man,
We're going to be skipping most cutscenes because that is the nature of the beast. It's okay, though. Batgirl is on the case. So, this is RE2 Remake. Nothing is randomized yet because you can't actually randomize anything here in the
Are you okay?
gas station because there's only one item to find and it's the only way to get out.
The costumes are just costumes, right? They don't do anything. They don't help you with anything.
They are just costumes. There's nothing special about them.
Even for the enemies?
Even for the enemies. And as you'll notice, we've got a nice theme. There are lots and lots of costumes. Well, alright, so there's about 3 or 4 zombie costumes. Most of them will be pumpkin heads and a few others. But that's okay, we've got some assistants here. Master Chief is here to help us out.
get down!
Alright, and then we'll skip that.
Which costumes did you have on the final list?
Batgirl, Supergirl, Sailor Moon, and for Leon it was Master Chief, RoboCop, and the Mandalorian.
Okay.
Can't stop. Gotta keep moving.
So yeah, so as everyone knows, zombies love brains. And of course, vegetarian zombies love brains. But what about bodybuilder zombies? They of course love gains. Plumbers? Drains. Conductors? Trains. Weathermen? Rains.
Almost there.
That's an excessive amount of examples. I thought you were gonna stop at 3 of them, and then you kept going.
Yeah. That sounds like a CheeseReaver kind of joke. That's for sure. You can expect more of that.
Yeah. Alright, so now the actual randomization of this game will begin.
Of course, the big question is, will shotgun be at plugs?
That is a running joke in my stream that the shotgun is always at the joint plugs, which are like literally the last items you find in the game. The shotgun's always there. Alright, so we found a nice early combat knife, which is going to allow us to go some places we shouldn't be able to go yet. Kind of ironic that we're here in a police station. You know, zombies, notoriously difficult to arrest. I mean, you'll never take them alive.
What's your PB for whatever this is? For this seed, I guess.
You know, I don't actually know.
How about just overall? Like, what's the best seed that you've ever gotten?
You have a low 2 hours run.
I do have a
We
low
did
2
see.
hours, probably in the 205 range, and that was just a seed that was just smooth as butter the whole time.
Basically, #1 thing that makes the run faster is how early you get the hit pouches, because if you have larger inventory, there is lots of less backtracking, which makes the things. It just makes it much faster.
Right. Yeah, hit pouch locations, which increase your inventory space, and then not. Oh, hey, there's shotgun. Not at plugs.
Oh. Wow.
It's gonna be a good seed. We got a non-plugged shotgun, and weapon location.
Yeah.
Is are the two like biggest things that. Oh wait, why am I going downstairs? I don't need to do that yet. You'll see me do a lot of backtracking because I'm bad at this game.
Are you trying to actually go this as fast as possible, or do you do like you usually do on the stream, that you basically go through all the items?
It's gonna be more. It's less of a speed run and more of an exploration of Raccoon City after the fall caused by the plague.
Seems like a great place to visit.
It is. But you know, zombies love to take vacations too. Most popular spot, of course, being the Dead Sea. Oddly enough, secondary, the Mediterranean.
Wait, did I just walk you right into that joke?
You absolutely did.
Yeah. You did. I'm not gonna forgive you for that.
So we've already found. We actually found an item in its vanilla location. This that lion medallion. We found it at the lion statue, which is kind of rare. But we've already found plenty of things that we shouldn't have found yet. A gear that we shouldn't have until like way later in the game. The shotgun, which actually Claire shouldn't find at all, but you know. Oh, that is one thing. All weapons are randomized into this randomizer, so I can find Leon's weapons and use them, and it's great.
Have you all ever heard about the necromancer who opened a club?
I have not.
Yeah, he called it the Night of the Living Dead.
Focus, Claire. Focus.
Oh. So, we're of course doing this as somewhat of a spooky themed Green Gaming Fest this year, because we're so close to Halloween, right? You know, last Halloween, I stabbed a vampire, I shot a zombie in the head, I killed the devil itself. My wife ran up to me like, "You're supposed to give him candy!"
Savage.
Oh, they're just gonna get worse. You're currently listening. Oh, a nice early hit pouch. That is very nice because that should help prevent some backtracking. And the jokes just get worse from here.
Oh my god.
Open up!
Yep.
Hurry!
Wait,
I'm
did you use...
expecting-
Don't use up all your good ones early.
Open this goddamn door!
Implying that there are good ones.
Open the door!
Yeah, I was gonna say that. The good ones are gone already.
Alright, so weirdly enough, this guy, there's a zombie about to break through this door, but if you open your menu and like wait a second, he breaks through way faster. So we open the menu, wait a second, and it's good to know that splicers from BioShock have made their way into Raccoon City.
I mean, Rapture's right down the road.
Claire?
What the hell?
Claire, I need you to reload your gun faster than that.
Was that the
You
Donnie...
need to get the speed loader.
Is that the Donnie Darko bunny?
I believe it actually probably is.
Yeah, it kinda looks really similar. But yeah, since you already found the shotgun, it's probably gonna be the speed loader and the plugs.
Probably.
So nobody knows what
And now we get to meet Marvin. He's a cop. He's been bitten in the side, which is kind of a weird place to get bitten, like right in the torso. We'll see Marvin again. All right, and since I haven't found any items that are gonna let me go anywhere I'm not really supposed to yet, we're gonna just have to go the direction the game wants us to go. Boo.
Boring.
Exactly. And Statius, at any point, if you need me to shut up so you can say things, please just tell me to shut up, because I can talk for hours.
I don't mind, honestly. I like talking.
Alright, so we're gonna go around here. There's gonna be some zombies. They're gonna break into some windows. That's not important. You know, what do zombies call a brain freeze? Frozen dinner.
Go for it.
Your groans just give me power.
Something, something, something. Hungry man? I don't know.
Oh, hey. So, that's interesting. I just found the Quick Draw Army, the Single Action Army. This is a B scenario only gun for Claire. Unfortunately, I will not find any ammo for this gun, so the bullets that it came with are all of the bullets I will ever find for it.
All the bullets you'll ever need for the entire run, right there.
Yeah. Well, it better be, because it's all I'm gonna get. You'll notice I'm going to kill a lot more things than one would do in a normal actual speedrun of this game. I do not speedrun this game, I just do randomizers because I think they're fun.
This is more like a speed jog.
I mean, I don't even know, like, not even speed jog, it's speed walking. The only Olympic event that is, endorsed by the National Arthritis Foundation. It's a speed walk at best. I swear I know the codes to these. Yes. So there's a lot of puzzles in this game. Well, I mean, calling them puzzles is kind of an insult to puzzles, but there's a lot of quote-unquote puzzles, which is just, oh, go find the code to this somewhere in some other room somewhere. Luckily, I have a little list of all of those sitting on one of my extra monitors, so I don't have to remember them. And I think I just did this one wrong, because I think I just did 9:15:7. Oh wait, never mind, 9:15:7 is right.
Or a lot of the puzzles just, hey, look around, see if you can find something.
Kinda, yeah. There's a lot of just look around, you'll find something. You're gonna find a notebook nearby that's going to have the answer to your puzzle. Okay, that guy's gonna break through that window, but not yet. And we're gonna head back to a safe room. We're gonna put away a bunch of stuff. And also see what this safe room has. What do we got? Hey, handgun ammo. Always good, especially early game. So I decided to play the A scenario here instead of the B scenario. The B scenarios honestly can be a little more fun, but it's way more dependent on what weapons you find, because you do not find any regular handgun ammo in the B scenarios. You only find the specialty handgun ammo, which is really bad if you want to see things happen in a decent time frame. We're gonna run back here. Oh, go ahead, Woogie.
No, I was just gonna say that the B scenarios can have a really slow start.
Yes.
Just because of the whole thing, if you just get the wrong weapon, it's gonna take forever to get anywhere.
Yeah. But if you find the right weapon, they can go really well. Like sometimes you'll find a minigun super early.
Yeah.
That's weird. I've already found the lion medallion.
I'm just saying that someone should ROM hack in a C scenario where the audio in the background is just CheeseReaver telling bad puns the entire time you're playing the game.
Get on it, modders. So I need to check something very quickly because I just found another lion medallion, which means I may have hit a bug in the randomizer. So ratio might go off here for a second. I may have to restart from a save point or an auto save point because, yeah, come on.
Yeah, check the spoiler log.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to. Unfortunately, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that's my bad, everybody. This is Claire A. I just need to make sure that the lion medallion is not a required item. Nope, it was just supposed to be a green herb. We're good, we can live without a green herb.
Yeah.
My bad, everybody. Or, not my bad. Game bad. Alright. So we're gonna go upstairs.
It's not the first time that happened, though.
No, that is a bug. That is a bug that just happens with the randomizer. There are certain items that are always supposed to be this. Well, I guess every item should always be the same thing, but it's like you see them type items. Oh wow, oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Yeah, I got grabbed on the stairs, which means I couldn't even stab him with my knife. Get away from me. Okay. Alright, so, we'll note my knife is almost broken, so we're gonna grab a new one. And And I picked up some herb. I have. We will use an herb. And we're going to make ourselves some handgun ammo.
Are you going to Amazon to go get that new knife?
I am. Oh, 1 second. Sorry. Yeah.
But yeah, on the other hand, it's kind of good that that happened this early. Since it, like, I don't think I've ever seen it happen more than once per run. The duplication item thingy.
I got a head pop on the bunny.
So,
yeah.
It's kinda safe to assume that the rest of the run will just work.
Son of a bitch.
So Pumpkinhead here. You'll notice the bunny that I shot, he died immediately. This game has critical hits in it. They're just completely random, as far as I know. You know, you would think that what with the zombies everywhere and the city being mostly deserted, you know, due to the zombies everywhere, that the dating scene would be really, you know, really poor in Raccoon City. Oddly, it's not. Tinder is booming. I guess in times like this, everybody wants somebody to love.
Won't you please find me somebody to love?
Don't you want somebody to love? Don't you need somebody to... Wow. Alright, so this is good. They are loading me down with combat knives. You would think, you know, if you're going to pick, like, best weapon in a Resident Evil game, you're probably thinking, oh, it's going to be the Magnum, or the minigun, or the rocket launcher. Nope, it's the combat knife. Combat knives are absolutely broken against bosses.
Trying to think of the name of this song, but it's like use some zombie or whatever the hell your word was. Yeah, I tried. I'm gonna go back to over here.
All right then.
Goodbye.
I am not trained in these jokes.
What do you call a zombie that's just standing around?
What do you call a zombie who's just standing around?
Zombital.
Zombital. You know.
Jeez, did you just give your notes to him?
No, I didn't. Actually, that one is not even on my list. Strangely enough.
We got a free one?
We got a free one. So I just found one of the extra keys to the armory, so we're actually going to run back and check that. And then we'll drop off some stuff and we'll go back upstairs. But, you know, in addition to Tender really popping off here in Raccoon City, oddly enough, Army Recruiter, I mean, they are just getting recruits all over the place. They have changed their slogan a little bit, though. It's now zombie all you can be.
Yeah, sometimes I can't tell when he's just talking or he's doing a long-winded setup for a joke.
Usually you can tell it because he always starts to, like, you know, or I don't know. I'm just used to it. I just instantly know when he starts winding up a joke. Oh, wow.
Half the time I think he's actually real. I'm just, it's like, I don't know.
You can just always assume I'm not real. I am in fact a figment of your imagination. We've been trying to reach you in a coma, Crazy. Wake up, Crazy. Wake up.
Tell me jokes over and over again until I give up on my coma.
Somebody told me you have a boyfriend who looked like a girl. Thank you, Anma.
They're rolling in now.
Oh boy.
You know, when you were mentioning Tinder, I thought you said tender, and I'm like, you know, that would actually make sense for an app in a zombie apocalypse where all the zombies are doing is tenderizing the meat.
What was that?
That's the beautiful thing about brains. Very tender. Don't require anything. Wow.
Wow.
So that is a super early spark shot, which is an amazing weapon in this game. And I've already found the add-on for the spark shot and some extra ammo for it.
Yeah, I was just about to say that you found the condenser and some extra ammo from the...
We're gonna shoot this guy because he's gonna be a problem later if we don't. Yeah, I've already found the condenser, the spark shot.
It's Marvin.
And now Marvin wants to see me.
How fast can you get back here?
Why would
Yeah, you do have the shotgun though. You know what to do.
I do.
It's important.
Hurry, I'm on my way.
I have the shotgun, though I don't have any ammo for the shotgun.
Doesn't it come with a few?
No, the shotgun actually comes empty. Oh wow, that is the last piece
Oh.
I need for the weapons locker. I've got the key and the secondary. What you call it? So, but there's actually plenty of stuff here we want to do in the library, but my inventory is full, so we're not going to do any of that stuff right now. We're going to do other stuff instead. We're going to go see Marvin.
This is one of those things that makes the randomizer slower. It's like because he only found the one hit pouch, so it's gonna make him
What is it?
backtrack a whole lot.
Take a look.
Now
Oh my
look at
God,
that.
you made it.
Somehow Leon has changed out of his
It's
Master
Leon.
Chief uniform, if you look at
Kennedy, I
that.
think?
And yet, he'll be back in it the next time we see him. Like, did you just, like, keep a gym bag with you so you could just constantly change clothes? Seems very
love that
unnecessary
computer.
in the middle of a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
Alright, so we found a few things. We are going to go ahead and go clean out the armory, because we now have all of the pieces required to do so. The armory is really nice because in the armory, grand total, once you have all of the pieces, I think it's 6 items total? Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
When you remix Shrek into a Shaun of the Dead movie.
Shaun of the Dead, great film.
Absolutely.
You've got red on you. So for most of us here in the U.S., it's currently still fairly early in the morning. It's almost 9 o'clock my time. You know what's important in the morning is a good breakfast, and of course, zombies, their favorite cereal is Raisin Brains.
Yeah, and I didn't eat breakfast, so.
Well, that's not good. Alright, so we're gonna head on back. We've got this spade key that we found, and we're gonna use the last one once we drop off these herbs we found in the box. There's a whole lot of dropping by a box, putting some stuff into it. We'll go ahead and upgrade the spark shot while we're thinking about it. And let's see. Yeah, there's no key items. Key items are always at the bottom of your inventory list when you're in the box, and we currently don't really have any that we can use going forward. So the spade key it is. Well, thank you for your donation, Banana Blob 64. I'm certain Statius will see it soon.
Yeah, I just saw it. It is a $10 donation from Banana Blob, but it's listed as anonymous. Thank you so much for the donation.
Thank you very much. I don't know about you, but I love oxygen. I am actually, in fact, critically addicted to oxygen, and I just found a Magnum. And you know what gives us oxygen? Coral reefs.
You know what's not addicted to oxygen? Zombies.
It's true. Zombies could not care less if the coral reefs survive. They are unconcerned.
Yeah, but on the other hand, without oxygen, brains don't work. No food for zombies.
You know, that's true. Alright, we're gonna let this play a little bit, just so we can see Leon's costume a little more. There's Batgirl.
Yeah, I don't think zombies work on the moon.
Leon! I'll be right
I don't know,
here.
maybe if you take them there.
I really do love the Master Chief outfit. Like, it's clear, well, really both of the outfits and all of the outfits. The people who mod this game to add the different outfits, like, they put clearly a lot of work and love into these.
Leon.
Yeah, some
I really
of these
gotta stop
are
eating like
exceptionally well made.
Alright, that's enough Master Chief. First aid spray, that's a nice
Marvin,
full heal.
This is bad.
The library tool,
Let zombies
which we haven't gone
do
back to the library, so that's good. And another knife!
Marvin, are
Unfortunately,
you there?
we don't have the bolt cutters, so we can't get back through that door, which you're supposed to find in this area in the middle of the game, so we've got to go the long way around.
Oh well.
That's okay. Thing that happens. Some flaming
Did you
zombies
still
over
find-
there.
Did you still find more than one hip pouch?
I did find a second hit pouch, yes.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I can see it now.
Which is good. At least 2 in the kind of early game where I am right now. Is really nice. I found some shotgun shells. I found a magnum. We're gonna go drop some stuff off, and then we're gonna go clear out the library.
It's been a pretty good seed so far.
It really
I mean,
has.
early spark shot is really, really good,
Yeah.
especially with the condenser.
Oh yeah,
On
early
this
shark
long
shot.
run back. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
On this long run back, chat, remember, you can donate to have us read your bad jokes and puns live on stream.
That's true. Because the only thing that can stop my terrible jokes is your terrible jokes. Did you hear after after Raccoon City was able to clear it up, a bunch of new families moved in and they opened some new restaurants. Of course, my favorite was the Chinese restaurant Dead Man Walking.
Hey Moogie, I think I'm starting to get the hang of it when he's starting his jokes.
Yeah. You see what I mean?
It's a pretty
That's like-
it's pretty obvious setups,
It's not
Yeah.
always obvious, but if you listen to him long enough, you just kind of understand him.
People figuring out
just-
my secrets.
He just kind of speeds up a little bit. You can kind of tell.
No, it always starts with the you know what.
Shit.
That's how it always starts. You know what's cool. You know what happens in Raccoon City. You know this. You know that. That's how it starts.
I'm sorry,
Well,
I come
zombies-
from a background of observational humor. What do you want from me?
We need one of those.
Zombie's favorite game is Death Stranding.
Could be. Zombie's favorite a cappella group, Resident Evil. Yeah, found some boards. Boards are useful. They help you, they make it where you can board up windows so zombies can't jump through them. Oh no, come on. He's got 4 health left. Uncool. Alright,
You know where a zombie might go in the rain?
I don't.
The Umbrella Corp.
Oh my god. That was actually good. I am going to leave you for just a second while I grab myself a new apple juice.
The real excuse is that he's trying to leave us so that he can get away from the puns.
Yeah, that is true. I just didn't want to say it. I don't want to hurt Cheese's feelings.
They're starting to affect him.
As though Cheese has feelings. Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius. For some gunpowder. Alright. So, because we found the library tool, which, or the jack tool that let us drop this and do that, we can go some places where... This will be our first time we can actually really go places we're not supposed to go yet in the run. This will be our first sequence break. But it's a good place to sequence break. There's some good stuff this direction. Well, there might be some good stuff this direction. It is a randomizer. So, as far as the randomization goes, I guess I should talk about that a little bit. Only items are randomized. There's no enemy randomization or anything of that nature. It's just items. And then it's not like a perfect randomization, like where every item that exists in the game, like, oh, there's 26 green herbs. I'm not necessarily going to find 26 green herbs. I don't know that that number's correct, but it's randomized to a point. I will be able to find all weapons and at least some ammo for all of those weapons. And the soft lock protection in the randomizer is actually pretty good, as far as, you can only find certain items before or after certain points. When it comes to the key items, that is. Weapons
And
and
here
such.
I thought you were rolling a d20 on deciding to where to go next as the randomizer.
I mean, I've done it in the past, but... That's okay. Batgirl is on the scene. Batman must have had more important things to do than the zombie outbreak. Not sure what, but something.
Who do you think caused it?
Matilda. Alright, and now I'm out of the one problem with doing neat stuff like this, we're like, all right, sweet, I'm way nowhere near where I should be, is now because my inventory's full, I have to run so far back.
Yeah, that's why the heat pouches are useful.
Yeah. And this red box, if I recall correctly, will be the red dot site for the Magnum, and it is.
At least that one is not randomized.
Yeah, if what was in the box was randomized, that would kind of suck.
Oh look, I found a shotgun from this tiny little box.
How did it fit? That's not important. It's a video game. Doesn't matter how it didn't fit in the box. No.
I mean, that would actually be funny if it would be randomized.
Yeah.
Well,
But
while we
yeah.
have... Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
No,
go ahead.
we've got time. But like I said, if you ever need to, just tell us to shut up. We will.
Yeah. I'm just gonna quickly talk quick, all that good stuff. I can talk. I haven't been up for hours at a time. I don't know what you're talking about. I just wanted to quickly point out we still have tons of prizes that you can win by donating. $5 will get you in the running for Cult of the Lamb. $5 can also get you in the running for the Return to Monkey Island. $10 can get you in the running for Super Monkey Ball plus 3 DLC, and $40 can get you in the running for a 10-game pack from Devolver Digital that has amazing games in it. Like, $4 per game, you cannot get them any cheaper anywhere else. It's so good.
And there are some killer games in that pack. I've played like about 7 of the 10, all really good.
Yeah, I can imagine Devolver is a really good company.
Yeah, it's got
Yeah,
both
Devolver,
Hotline Miami's, The Messenger,
Yeah.
other things that I've played, but my brain isn't working.
I wonder
Yeah.
why.
Every event, Devolver helps me out, giving me some keys to put it for prizes. So huge shout outs to Devolver. They're an amazing company. I would love to work for them sometime. Please sponsor me, Devolver.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
Big shout
They're
outs.
good people.
Also, Cult of the Lamb looks awesome, and I do intend to play it at some point. And I have donated at least $5, so perhaps I'll win it. Who knows? And I said this before the run, but I think that was before we came on. We actually got online. I have a personal donation that I will be giving, depending on the number of times I accidentally swear because a zombie jump scares me.
I'm trying to think of points where that could happen.
Okay, not necessarily a jump scare, more of a when I'm trying to get out of the way of. Honestly, it's mostly Mr. X.
Yeah.
Alright, so we found bolt cutters, which is good. That opens up a few areas in the game.
I mean, we both know that you're just gonna get piped by William anyway, so...
That is true. But it's okay.
No, I don't know. I mean, you have lots of knives now, so...
I do have... I got a lot of... They've given me a lot of combat knives, which is awesome, because...
It is also one of the things, like I said at the start of the stream, I have watched every single run Cheese has done on this randomizer. So I have a pretty good idea on how these generally work with him. That's why the shotgun at plugs is a thing. And the other thing is he either gets 0 knives or 25 knives. There's no in between.
Yeah. Yes, it is either I find one knife early in the game and don't find another one until, like, Nest, or what do I do with all these knives? There's no...
Yeah, pretty much. You still don't have, you didn't find the grenade launcher yet, right?
I did not. I have not found any sources of fire. No grenade launcher, no flamethrower.
I mean, Cheese, with all these knives, we need some way to cut through all these jokes.
That is true.
So do you think, or do zombies eat popcorn with their fingers?
No.
Of course
They
not.
don't.
They eat their fingers separately.
Yep. I was gonna say they eat their fingers with popcorn, but that works.
Alright, so we've got the bolt cutters now. That opens up a couple of areas. We're gonna go to one of them now.
Once again, I want to say thank you to everyone in chat who's new coming by.
Oh, that's bad. Get off me!
This is... Hold on, I'm gonna wait for Cheese to stop being murdered.
Good. Fine. No murder.
No murder here today.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! You get the hell away from me! I don't think hell counts, does it?
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
I think hell counts.
Yeah,
I
it counts.
think
Okay,
for
then somebody
purposes, hell counts.
Then somebody keep track.
I will start. I have a paper here. I will just mark it.
All right, that's
is
one.
One.
So I'm almost
as
dead.
as I was starting to say before you got mauled, but it wasn't a Darth Maul.
It was not.
I'm sorry, I had to do it.
Like I've done nothing but tell bad jokes. I can't.
No, I'm glad I'm making coffee right now.
I could really go for a coffee right now.
Okay, back on track. For everyone who's new in chat and doesn't know what this marathon is, this is Zenith, and I started this marathon back in 2021 as a way to raise money to help our planet. Like, no one is trying to... I mean, except for... Well, okay, I can't say no one. This came from an idea from Mr. Beast and Mark Roper when they were doing Team Trees and Team Seas. And so I'm like, why is this not a yearly charity marathon? Why can't we raise money every year on Twitch for this? So I started doing it in 2021. We raised $2,031 the very first time that we were doing our marathon, which is huge. We raised $2,884 the second time we were out back in April, which again is huge. So, I mean, I know we're only at 1,100 right now, but that's still a lot of money. That's still a lot that goes towards the environment. So, guys, girls, everyone that's in chat right now, spread the word. I love you that you're here. Thank you so much.
Indeed. And Mother of Corals is important, as coral reefs provide us with oxygen, and I like breathing.
Yeah. I kind of like it.
Oh, get off
So
me.
yeah, everyone in chat, please clap.
Oh no!
No.
I really need the speed loader.
It's at plugs, you know it's at plugs.
I know. Give me my knife back.
I mean, how many times when it's not shotgun it has actually been the speed loader?
It really is generally one or the other. You know what? I need to go get a different weapon because I have 4 handgun bullets remaining, and that is not going to be enough to do things with.
How many cartridges do you have for the spark shot?
I think
Like, is it feasible to use it here?
I think
It's kind
the
of
7 that
so.
it comes with, and I think 8 more. Yeah, you know what? Because of all that oxygen that the coral reefs give us, I'm gonna take a big breath right now. That's the good stuff. We're actually gonna make some shotgun shells.
That works, yeah. I didn't actually pay attention of how much you got the powder. But yeah, 11, that will work.
You know what else coral reefs do? They promote biodiversity in our oceans.
That is true. Biodiversity is important.
I got tricked there. I thought you were setting up a joke.
See, that's when you know you've really got them, when they don't know. Am I
Got
plugging the charity? Is it a joke?
Yeah, but I mean, it's like, that's my fault, because I said that you always start with, you know. And that's how he started it.
We just have to follow up you knows with like super serious things every now and again, so that when we say you know before a joke, you don't expect it.
Exactly. Gotta keep you on your toes.
Yeah. I mean, you can't fool me. I've been with cheese long enough.
Let's see. Alright, so now, because we have these bolt cutters, we can get into this room.
And do not discard the bolt cutters early.
No, this is
time.
that's only in B scenario that can happen. That is the thing that can happen because of the way the gating works on the items. In the B scenario, there's one extra spot that you have to use the bolt cutters, but it can let you discard them before you use them in that spot, and you can soft lock. I don't need the trophy. I know the code.
You know what else keeps you on your toes? Ballerinas.
Do they keep me on my toes, or do they keep themselves on their toes?
That's a good question.
I don't know. I think it depends on their comportment.
That is also true.
Stay away. Get back. Alright, good. Alright, so I found the last medal, which means I can go fight the first boss of the game.
And you're gonna get piped.
I am going to get piped, but I'm also going to bring like 3 knives with me, so it'll be okay.
Yeah, but you're so gonna get piped because this is a marathon run.
Oh,
There's
absolutely.
There's no way you won't get piped.
At least, you know what? I won't have to say that's never happened before, because I get piped in this fight all the time.
I have a little snug who wants to say hi.
I can't snug anymore.
Hello, little snug.
Hello, Snug.
Do you like bad jokes about zombies, little snug?
Okay, bye, Rowan.
Alright. Alright, so we've got the last medallion, which means we can go through here and go fight William, the first William. We call him G1, because he has, spoiler alert, injected himself with the G virus, which is what is causing all of these problems.
But yeah, so far, pretty smooth seed.
Ooh, another hit
And
pouch.
that is a hit pouch. Nice.
And the minigun!
Okay.
Yep, the game is being quite kind to me, which is odd considering this is a marathon run, and
yeah,
generally those are disasters waiting to happen.
I was kinda half expecting one of those seeds where you actually spend an hour running back and forth.
Because I have no hit pouches, and it's just, alright, I can pick up 3 things, and now I gotta go back to the chest.
But yeah, you're still gonna get piped.
What do you dyslexic zombies eat? Brian's!
You're too fast. I was just about to say.
You know, I looked at a website for like the 24 best zombie jokes. Like after joke 20, it got like worse and worse, and I didn't understand any of them.
Yeah,
and that was one of them.
Most of these I've pulled from, actually almost all of them I pulled from different websites, and there are a lot of really like, these are the best of the bad zombie jokes. There are some in there that just don't make any sense at all.
I just want to say I haven't understood one yet, so.
Well, that's good. I appreciate it now.
Oh wait, I get it now. Dang it.
Words ain't gonna cut it this way.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
Alright, if you'll notice, William has a pipe. He will hit you with that pipe, you know, like
there
that.
There we go. Yeah, I told you, you're
Oh,
so
I knew I was getting piped.
You did that on purpose.
I really didn't.
That
so yeah, so I could waste a ton of ammo on William here, or I could just knife him to death, because knives in this game are super broken. Against bosses, at least. I mean, they're pretty good against other things, but they're super broken against bosses. So yeah, that's the first boss. It takes a ton of ammo to kill him, or about a knife and a half.
Yeah, there's a question I have though.
What you got?
Is it just me, or is it anyone else, that your HP and inventory mod is actually not showing on the stream?
That is true. To make the, since we're going through the RTMP, I had to set it up a little differently.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
I just actually noticed it now because I do have the stream open on the other screen, and it's not showing the mods.
Yeah. For anybody out there, while playing, I actually have a mod running, or a mod, overlay, whatever you want to call it, that tells me my own health, the health of any nearby enemies, and it has my inventory displayed up.
This way.
It's super useful.
I guess the purpose was originally to have it on the stream. Or is it just not showing up?
It's because of the way it does overlays. To do it on the RTMP, I would have had to do a lot of extra stuff, and I didn't want to.
Oh, yeah, okay.
we had enough tech issues getting me going today.
Yeah, that is true.
No reason to add on to those.
She works at Umbrella.
Yeah, let's just stop while we're winning.
Umbrella?
Yeah.
That big pharmaceutical company?
My mom's always at work.
But yeah, it's just I've been watching the inventory and whatnot, and now I just realized it's not actually showing on the stream.
Yeah. Sad for the viewers.
You know, I find it
where's your dad?
unfair that Claire can laugh so much in this boat
Or does my
because
mom
man's laughter
work?
is illegal.
Gone.
Manslaughter.
Good old grammar jokes.
Alright, let's see, what do I got? Oh, I don't have anything good. You know what? I do have something good to deal with the liquors that I'm about to have to deal with.
Yeah, you can use Spark because you have a minigun. You
Yeah.
can use the minigun for G's.
Yes, and I'm also going to bring just the shotgun with no extra. There.
Wow. Both of my
Trying to
plants are gone.
reduce my
Just
number
me
of
and my
trips
brother.
back.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
But yeah, I was actually
We've
thinking
got
about
something in
that because
common.
using the minigun for the big G's on the sewer is
Over
really,
there.
really fun.
Yeah. Oh, and I do have Sherry in costume. Unfortunately, the Sherry costumes are awful, so it's just her outfit, but in black. Like, that's it. Like, there are, like, 2 Sherry mods.
Did you find the trunk key?
Okay.
I did
The
find
car
the
key.
trunk key.
Key card first.
I'm gonna have to go back at least
and
once,
that
so...
asshole gets what's coming to him.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so this is the parking garage. That was a liquor over there. We'll deal with him in a minute.
Yeah, now we get to see how the spark shot does. That gun is phenomenal.
It really is an amazing weapon. But first we're gonna check a few rooms. Some boards. Ooh, more needles for the spark. That is a lot. I found a lot of spark shot ammo,
Yeah,
which is awesome.
it's
Come on
good.
through. Surprise!
I think you actually killed Crazy with your jokes, since he's just so quiet.
I might have. Hey, speed loader for my pistol. That's good.
Okay, that goes,
That goes against the rules.
yeah, so what's the new guess for plugs? It would be condenser, regulator. Because you have condenser already, so it's, my guess is gonna be a regulator.
Chat, does anyone think that Cheese is getting better at telling these jokes?
No.
I'm pretty sure he's got it down to a science.
I mean,
Oh no, that's bad. That is not a good thing. I'm gonna need you to vacate the premises.
Shit.
it's a good thing you actually have the condenser because it makes the charge faster.
Yeah. Otherwise, that could have turned even worse.
Yeah, you would probably have actually died.
It's been a little while. Time for another joke. Here, I'll even warn you ahead of time. I'm about to tell a joke. Stand-up comedy is really a great gig for zombies, you know. I mean, you're either dying up there or you're killing it.
He's stuck.
Oh yeah. So normally you're supposed to get the diamond key, which I have already, right here, and then this guy wakes up afterward. But if you have it when you walk in the room, he's already awake, but he's stuck in the wall.
So do you think it's a scam to a zombie when it's a dead giveaway?
It is.
So I was watching a zombie movie recently. It was actually really good. You know, the survivors had a really nice setup. They boarded themselves up in an old furniture store. They had plenty of food. And they'd survived there for months. Unfortunately, the virus mutated into the furniture, and then the tables turned.
I hate you.
Do you have shorter ones?
No, not really.
No.
They're all long.
I have a short. I have a shorter one. What word is two? Could you make shorter with 2 letters?
I don't know.
Short.
I hate you too.
Okay, we can put some stuff away. We will grab our pistol back. Now
Can we put these jokes away?
No.
Sorry,
Absolutely, absolutely not.
Just being excessively mean right now. Sorry.
But yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
there's always 2 of us. There's a learner and there's a master. I'm just saying.
I did actually just realize that I'm the only one on this stream who didn't make a joke so far.
That is true.
Yeah, I think I tried and failed.
Join us. Become one of us. We have
Wait,
cookies.
did I make one? I don't remember if I made one.
I'll have to Google for one.
I forgot to grab the key.
I'm going to Google for worst zombie joke 2022.
You know, you can write best. You don't have to write worst.
All right, I actually have a good joke for Cheese. There's a chemist that's all about family bonding. He names his kids Ionic and Covalent.
For those of you that don't know, I am a chemist. Like that is my profession.
Okay, so what is the favorite room in a house of a zombie?
What is the favorite room of a house of a zombie?
Yeah. What is zombie's favorite room in a house?
No, I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
The living room, of course.
Shouldn't that be their least favorite room?
No, but all the food is there.
You know, fair. That's fair. I hadn't thought about the food. What's black and white and dead all over?
Well,
A zombie in a tuxedo.
who do zombies avoid eating and why?
Clowns, because they taste funny.
Yeah, you had that one.
That too.
Spoilers.
What does a zombie get when he's late for dinner? The cold shoulder.
Well. Oh my god. That's
I didn't hate that one. Yeah, that was a good one.
That is actually a good one. But yeah, now I made a joke, so I can be quiet.
Alright, I've made you your one joke that you get from me. Now you will not hear from me again.
I mean, I made 2 jokes, so you just ruined the other one because you had it.
Well, as Mr. T likes to say, I pity the ghoul.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really, I'm telling the jokes for my own sake. The fact that there are people here to groan at them is just a bonus.
Yeah, I mean, you asked people to come here to commentate for you with the come and be mad at my bad jokes.
That is 100% how I sold it.
So I have a question for you, Cheese.
Hit me.
Like, when you don't have other commentators or there's not like a lot of chat in your stream, what do you imagine in your head when you still tell the jokes? Like, when you don't really have an audience, what happens?
You know, I don't know. I don't have a good answer to that question.
Because I have to imagine you're still telling jokes even when there's nobody there.
Oh, I am.
Jeez. But on the other hand, like at least as far as Resident Evil goes, you always have an audience because, like I said, I never missed a stream.
Yeah, I think I've always got at least one. But even if I didn't, no, I still tell bad jokes to myself. Alright,
You know, speaking of on the other hand, I make a good living off of being a shark feeder, but on the other hand, my hand!
Hey, that's my joke. Rip to frames to FPS. There's nothing I could do this room because there's a mirror in it.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Ripped FPS. They're just. I will be in and out of it as soon as I can. I can't do anything about it. It just destroys FPS.
It was actually surprisingly good. Like on your own stream, that was considerably worse most of the time.
Oh no, on the actual stream you're watching on Discord, so you're getting a slightly different view of things. On the actual stream, it definitely did some. Yeah.
Okay, that is true.
So that's done. Okay.
Okay,
now,
should we talk about the game?
I mean, I've sort of talked about the game some. Yeah. Yes, we should probably talk about the game.
We have been throwing jokes for like 15 minutes straight now, so...
Yeah. All right.
53 minutes and 50 seconds exactly.
That is true.
Okay. So a lot of the randomizer comes to figuring out what key items that you have, which, like I said, they're all here kind of at the bottom of the list in the box, and what to do with them. I have the round handle that gives me access to the second floor, which I want. I have the detonator, which will let me blow up something on the third floor. I have the fuse, which will give me a better access out of the third floor. Or the second floor, but that's not really helpful. And the film, which I need to develop.
Is that the Hidden Places film?
Yes, that is the Hidden Places film. There are like 5, maybe 6 films in the game. Most of them give you different codes and whatnot for different doors, or things of that nature. The only one that I care about, because I already know all the codes, is the Hidden Places, which gives you 2 locations where you can find items that, until you look at the film, the items aren't there.
Yeah, you can't access them, so it has to be developed.
And
so as far as the randomizer goes, the Hidden Places film is basically the only mandatory one, because I guess there can be key items there.
I'm not sure, but probably.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, but I would imagine it's possible.
I don't know if I've ever found a key item there, but I don't know logically if there's any reason why there couldn't, like from a softlock protection perspective.
Yeah, I mean it could be a softlock prevention, but yeah, actually it never happened, so I'm not sure either. I suppose it's possible.
Oh yeah. I don't want to run in that room. So there's liquor in that room.
I thought we were talking about the game the entire time. You mean to tell me this is not make cheese grown at a joke %?
It might actually be. I'm not sure. I didn't look.
Right,
I'm just here, so I don't get fined. So
I don't know if I submitted a category or not. Okay, come on, mister. I need you to, let's play Ring Around the Rosie. Come on. So those are liquors. They are super dangerous, but they can't hear you. They don't have eyes, so they can't see you, but they can hear you if you run.
So you just walk.
So you just walk until you're close enough to a door. And then they just hit the door. Everybody get up.
Explosion doesn't
get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur.
Oh. Yeah, no. He didn't die.
No, not. As far as I know, that explosion actually doesn't do any damage. So they can't see me and they can't hear you if you walk, but they can almost sort of sense you, so they'll slowly walk your direction, and if they touch you, they know you're there and they will swipe you, and they can take out your health in a hurry.
Maybe you should just tell it swiper no swiping 3 times over.
Yes, I should speak. That's great with the thing that uses echolocation. That's a great way.
I didn't think about that.
Alright, so let's see. Yep, and flame rounds. Flame rounds are awesome, but I have not found the grenade launcher to use them yet.
So,
I mean,
this
you
is
don't. Yeah, go ahead.
No, this is the dumbest thought in the world. Go ahead. I was about to say, With echolocation, do bats get really mad when we talk? Does it like hurt their ears, like, you know, when something loud happens? I told you it was dumb.
You know, I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't think echolocation is actually
I don't know if it's like super hearing or it's just using your hearing to do, you know, to do things.
Like if I start playing the
isn't
drums really loudly.
Isn't echolocation based on the fact that they just make a sound and they measure the delay when they get it back and it gives them a distance?
Right, but it's a question of, he's asking if when we talk, does that, like, screw with it?
I suppose.
I don't know.
I'm guessing
like,
not,
I
because they might be listening for a certain tone.
Yeah, that's also true. But like if their ears are sensitive enough to actually work for echolocation, like does it actually hurt them if you make loud noises?
Or when a Honda Civic drives by at 3 a.m.
Oh yeah.
Oh, in chat we have a
Come on.
question for you, Moogie. Anmo is wondering why you're so scared of getting fined.
No, I mean, who isn't scared of getting fined? Like, I'm poor. I need my money. I don't want to get fined.
I'm actually kind of wondering if bats get really confused whenever a Toyota Echo drives by.
Oh, yeah, that is true. That's a good question.
Oh man, full circle.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. Sir?
Mr. Frosty.
Mr. Frosty, I need you to... You know, that does remind me of a joke. What do you get when you cross a zombie with a snowman?
Well.
Frostbite.
Oh my god.
Oh, and to answer your question, Anma, about getting fined, it is due to some memeing we love to do in Crazy Awesome's chat. He has a soundbite from when Marshawn Lynch was with, I think he was with Seattle?
Yeah, Seattle.
Seattle. He had a press conference that he was required to be at, like he was going to get fined if he didn't go to it. He had to have a certain amount of media availability. But the entire press conference, all he did, he answered every question from every reporter with, "I'm just here so I won't get fined." So Crazy has that as a sound drop in his stream.
Yeah, I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Yeah. It is also the message you get if you are subscribed to my stream. And whenever I go live, you get an email saying, "I'm just streaming so I won't get fined."
Alright.
And here I was thinking that was bad English, and you meant to say, "I'm just here so I won't get found."
No.
Nah. I mean, I know my accent is terrible, but it's fine.
So our buddy Marv is over there, and I got bad news for everybody that, thought maybe Marv was gonna make it.
No. I'm gonna spoil it. Marv is not gonna make it.
That's okay. We're gonna put him down clean. We are gonna old yeller him.
Straight to the backyard.
Yeah. $5 you're gonna
Luckily,
miss.
before he died, he took the time to put on a festive mask.
Oh god,
No, you didn't miss.
I think the most times I've missed Marvin was about 4.
Yep. I remember one stream where you had 5 shotgun shells and you missed 5 times and you failed to kill him.
Was it just a glitch or?
No,
he just missed.
So sometimes he's still sitting, and sometimes he'll already be up and walking around. And as slow as the zombies are, sometimes they get real duck and dodge. Just
Yeah, they can do that thing that they wave their head from one side to another, and
wave
you
their
just
head.
missed the shot. And he actually missed 5 times, and he got so mad that he actually took the minigun and killed him.
I did. I pulled out the infinite ammo minigun that's in the box and killed him with it. It was pretty great.
That the zombies were turning on. I whipped my tail back and forth and thought that's what they needed to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I forgot something downstairs. I need to do the film because I'm about to go into the STARS office, and that is one of the locations that is revealed in the Hidden Places film.
Oh yeah. I am going to get myself another apple juice. My throat is killing me, especially after these jokes.
In here, I thought you were going to come up with a joke saying that the zombies were killing you.
You know what? Something I am actually a little surprised about, which I guess I get it from a game design perspective, is that like all of the zombies are fully clothed. Which, all right, if you have an actual zombie apocalypse, somebody died in their skivvies in their bed and is getting back up. You know, why don't we have anybody in their Fruit of the Tombs? The silence is deafening.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if that was a joke or not.
I kind of wonder if you die in Death Stranding, if it's called Dead Man Walking after that.
Oh, Moogie will be sad he missed us picking up the flamethrower. So we've got the flamethrower now, awesome weapon, and super useful later in the game. There are some enemies that are basically like walking plants, and they're weak to fire, so it's actually really useful for them.
I feel like flamethrower is a misnomer. I mean, it's more like a flame ejector. I mean, if you're going to throw flames, you have to actually pick up the flame and throw it.
That is true, but I mean, you know, if you want to put your hand on some napalm so you can throw it, that's on you.
Yeah, that's not company policy.
Yeah, that's not company policy. I'm pretty sure OSHA would have some major issues with that.
Alright,
or at least,
Statius
like,
is not here. Everyone, quick, donate.
donate while Statius isn't here. Or just donate in general. Come on, y'all. We're trying to save the coral reefs. Coral reefs are important. They employ over 1 billion people a year for their livelihoods. Or they help over 1 billion people make their livelihoods. I assume the coral reefs themselves don't actually employ anyone, as they are not, you know, corporations.
Sentient?
Sentient. They're not corporations.
What would if they did have a corporation, what would it be called?
Coral! No, I have no idea.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, so with my current loadout and what key items I have, it is time, as I like to put it, to go piss off Tyrant. Or Mr. X, which means it'll be our first viewing of Mr. X this stream. Which the good people did pay to see a specific costume on Mr. X.
Oh yeah.
It is terrifying.
Did I actually miss anything? Did you find any important items?
I found the flamethrower.
Okay, so you did get fire. That is good.
Yeah. I found the flamethrower, and I found the stock for the grenade launcher, but I still have not found the grenade launcher itself.
Yeah, the flamethrower will get you through.
Yeah, it'll get me through
Especially
the
because
plant boys.
Yeah, especially because you already have the minigun and the spark, so you can deal with G's other ways.
Exactly. So flamethrower will get me through the plant boys without too. And I've also found some ammo for the flamethrower already. So.
Can you actually do like a quick save on this game, or
No.
do you actually have to use the ink ribbons if you want to save?
So if you're playing on hardcore difficulty, which I'm not, you have to use the ink ribbons. If you're not on hardcore difficulty, you actually don't have to have ink ribbons. You just have to find a typewriter.
Okay. No, I'm just thinking because since this is a marathon run, I am really concerned about the freezer freeze.
Luckily, the game autosaves pretty regularly. Especially once you get to Nest.
For those in the audience, there is a glitch which I suppose it's caused by the randomizer. Maybe. But once you get to Nest and you play with the liquid thingy on the cold room, the game can just randomly freeze.
Yeah, I think that's happened twice.
It happened twice for you, but I actually saw another streamer who had it happen.
Yeah.
So it is a thing.
Well, luckily, because the game does autosave, I wouldn't lose too much in Nest. Alright. So everybody, you paid to see it. It's about to be time to meet Mr. X.
Let's go.
You paid for this. Someone put actual money into this.
I'm kinda disappointed because I would have loved to see the RoboCop one. But you didn't have it on the list, I think.
No, because I had Leon RoboCop and I didn't want the possibility of RoboCop v RoboCop.
Yeah. But that mod is phenomenal. It even has the sound quotes.
Yeah. Yes, the RoboCop one is phenomenal. It has sound. The Mega Man one has special sound. There's a few of them that have special sound. Even the Jason one plays the Friday the 13th theme.
Yeah.
That Comics the Tank Engine seriously needs custom sound.
It really does. I'm a little disappointed that it's not. Thing is there's one modder that makes them that adds the sound to it, and the Thomas the Tank Engine one was not made by that specific person.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am going to do a quick loop to use this fuse and pick up the other key item, or hidden item, and then it'll be time to use the gears. Oh, the X gonna give it to you? Yeah.
Now we just need Rando, Macho Man Savage, and Kool-Aid Guy to be Mr. X.
Yeah! In the B scenario, there are certain scenes where he actually just bashes through. Well, actually, in a Leon scenario also, he bashes through walls, so Kool-Aid Man would work nicely.
The actual problem gameplay-wise with the Mr. X mods is, like the Thomas the Tank Engine here, is because his model is so different from the original. You have absolutely no idea where his hitbox is.
Yes.
Like, shooting at him is really hard.
Yeah, and so you can't kill Mr. X, but you can, like, put him down for a minute, but you have to shoot him in the head to do it, and it's basically impossible to tell where his head is.
Yeah.
Just a green herb.
So I guess in a sense this is also a difficulty mod.
It is. Luckily, the good people chose Claire over Leon, so we don't deal with Mr. X for a super long time.
Yeah.
Leon deals with him for a lot longer than Claire does.
I'm actually surprised that Batgirl won this.
I was too.
Like,
Sailor Moon was in the lead until the very end. I think somebody sniped Batgirl, like, very late.
Like, I didn't look at the numbers. Do the hosts here have any numbers for that? What was the numbers for the mods? Like...
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Uno mas, I will check, since I am kind of the person that put this whole thing together.
Yeah, if anybody knows, Senneth knows.
Yeah, Senneth knows things.
I did some hosting and some tech stuff yesterday, and I had to get Senneth's help on literally all of them, because I had weird problems every time.
So, Jason was $0, Mega Man was $10, Thomas... Wait, that's not right. It was $5.
Wait, I was told Thomas.
Yeah.
Sailor Moon was 15, Supergirl was 0, Batgirl was 20, Master Chief was 1, and then Mandalorian and RoboCop were both 0.
So I do wonder, maybe the 10 for Mega Man came after the timer was called.
Yeah,
Maybe,
it have been a last minute one.
Yeah, Mega Man got in afterwards. Yep, late
Okay.
donors.
Yeah, I'd have to completely exit the game to switch to Mega Man.
Yeah,
we had
no problem.
We had enough tech issues getting me going.
Yeah, let's not do that. Well, speaking of Bid Wars donation incentives, you guys out in chat can replace the music for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, instead of having the Brilliant Diamond Gen 4 soundtrack, you can have the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Gen 3 soundtrack. We only need $20 more to meet that incentive. There's also a bid war for Brilliant Diamond name choice. We currently have Team Green, which is at $10, and Arju at $37. So if you want to see Team Green win, or if you have your own name to suggest, go ahead and throw some money on that. Or if you want Arju to keep winning, then, you know, I mean, Arju definitely deserves it. And then we have our last bid war, which is for Pokemon Shield, where we basically are choosing the route the runners are going to take. The route names are Arcanine versus Ninetales, which is at $31.69, or it's Sobble versus Sobble, which is currently at $0.
I'm super unfamiliar with those routes, so... Alright, time to get the parking pass so we can get out. Oh, but we're called. And now we're Sherry. Hey, you wanna know something even creepier than Thomas the Tank Engine? This doll! Look how creepy that doll is. I originally was going to use that as one of the options. Oh, and you can have Mr. X look like that doll. I was going to use that as one of the options, but I wasn't sure everybody would... Like, everybody knows what Thomas the Tank Engine looks like. Not everybody knows what that doll looks like.
It looks like the boss baby in the Resident Evil 2 world.
This is not correct. Yes, someone did poke me on Steam. They will have to do without until the run is over.
What is this?
This is Sherry. She is also technically in costume. Her outfit should be blue and white. It's all black. Like I said, unfortunately there just aren't any good costumes for Sherry on Nexus mods. This doll. Yeah, that doll is creepy. The dead eyes. No, don't get... Sherry, go through the window. Sherry doesn't control nearly as well as the others for some reason. I'm really not sure why. Maybe it's because she's 9. You'll have to go back to the VOD and clip Thomas the Tank Engine. I mean, we'll see him again.
That must be the door out of here. Oh no.
So, the guy who has kidnapped us is Chief of Police Brian Irons. He's a jerk. This is the mayor's daughter. She is dead, and he has a taxidermy hobby, so he is attempting to taxidermy her. Just in case you were wondering what's going on in the storyline. Now, he caught us trying to take the key to get out.
You are gonna be
We threw a bottle of acid in his face.
Go away!
And now he's chasing us.
At least he's living up to his MO and, you know, kidnapping kids.
It's true.
You stupid
He
bitch,
kidnapped
that's
us
a
and brought us
dead
to the
end.
local orphanage. Now we have to hide from him. If he catches us, it is a game over and we have to restart the section.
I mean, Claire is going to have a hard time finding the orphanage later.
Yes, and we will get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. I'm just prefacing it.
Alright, so we've got to hide from the chief here for a minute here. So if you do have any plugs, donations, incentives you want to talk about, now is a good time.
Where are you?
If not, I can just keep
Show
talking.
yourself! I know you're in here!
There
The
might be a
longer it takes me
donation.
to find you, the worse it's gonna be!
There might be a donation. Where's Spook?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry. We have a donation from Muji, who was just here. Oh, he's still here. Sorry. Thank you. The donation reads, "Here's for Cheese and his terrible jokes. Please use this to sponsor him some joke classes." Oh, yeah.
I just gotta be here somewhere.
Yeah. I wholeheartedly agree.
Oh,
We all do.
God damn it!
Look, no matter how much I annoy you, alright? No matter how much, if I was a zombie, you should never give me a piece of your mind.
Son of a bitch.
That is true.
Please.
This is your last fucking chance.
I'm not. Oh, my personal thing, it does not involve the chief swearing. He swears. That's not on me. I don't have to pay extra money. Hey, what's up, Chief?
Birds!
I thought you were
We
looking
are
for
about-
me.
Yeah, we are about to see him teleport really fast and
Yes.
spawn an axe from literally nothing.
Yeah. Alright, so we can see how far behind me the chief is, right? He's way over there. He's gotta go all the way around.
I see.
Alright. And here we are in this huge room. And you'll note, I don't see any fire axes on the wall or anything, right? And he's not even in this room yet, as we're gonna open this. Oh, he just got in the room upstairs, right? We're gonna open this door. We're gonna walk through. He's not there. And before we have a chance to lock it, he already has an axe in hand and is here's Johnnying the door.
Here's Johnny.
So not only can he teleport, he can clearly also summon axes.
Yeah. I mean, everyone has their superpower.
Alright, and now we're clear again.
It's too bad Irons is gonna get piped.
He does.
Good to see you again, Claire.
You asked for a blurb, so I found a
got
blurb.
unfinished.
Threats to the coral reef ecosystems. Unfortunately, coral reef
Just
ecosystems are
wait,
severely
asshole.
threatened. Some threats are natural, such as diseases, predators, and storms. Other threats are caused by people, including pollution, sedimentation, unsustainable fishing practices, and climate change, which is raising ocean temperatures and causing ocean acidification. Many of these threats can stress corals, leading to coral bleaching and possible death, while others cause physical damage to these delicate ecosystems. During the 2014 to 2017 coral bleaching event, unusually warm waters, partially associated with strong El Nino, affected 70% of coral reef ecosystems worldwide. Some areas were hit particularly hard, like the Great Barrier Reef in Australia, where hundreds of miles of coral were bleached. Corals are able to recover from bleaching events if conditions improve before they die, though it can take many years for ecosystems to fully heal. Scientists are also testing new ways to help coral reef ecosystems, such as growing coral in a nursery and then transplanting them to damaged areas. So yeah, I mean, just one of many reasons to donate to Mother of Corals.
Exactly.
Please clap.
Damn it, Boogie. Alright, anybody who wants to clip Mr. X, get your clipping buttons ready.
You again?
But yeah.
Choo choo! Don't look at where I'm going because I'm trying to get good views on Thomas.
Thomas X.
That's Mr. Thomas X, Steve.
It is a good mod. I mean, it's funny.
It is. It's a good one. Alright, so we're gonna run over here, have this guy fall through that gate. We're gonna take a nice wide path around.
I just totally didn't pay attention. Did you actually use the car key?
I did.
Okay.
I don't remember. It wasn't anything like important. And for whatever reason, Thomas won't come through that gate.
Looks like
I mean,
way
that's a
forward.
small door. He won't fit. I mean, he can go through walls, but like, imagine breaking a fence.
But gates?
No.
Oh,
Nah.
Isn't
Like
Thomas
that-
the Tank Engine like the I hope again guy or whatever?
No, that was the little engine that could, wasn't it?
Oh, what did Thomas do? Was he
don't
just
know.
a train?
I think he says I take the hand.
I don't remember.
I don't watch Thomas, unfortunately.
Bad dog.
It has certainly been a while since I've seen Thomas. Except in this, because I was there when Cheese was picking the mods for this marathon.
So we're
So
doing all
I-
of these zombie police dogs. Oddly enough, none of them are zombie eagles.
Come on, Cheese. You can do better.
I really can't. Look, I have a later joke involving llamas. I really can't do any better.
Okay.
Oh no, you're not supposed to come over that gate. Get down. He's
Nice
not
little
supposed to come over
control.
that fence.
You almost lost $5 there.
I almost lost some cash. But it would have been for a good cause.
Yeah, that is true.
Alright. So... Oh, hey, this is another handgun, which is actually a better one than Claire's, because it has a red dot sight on it.
Was you here crazy, or did you just actually get a brain fart from the jokes?
No, I'm just lurking.
Ah, okay.
Alright, so we're gonna kill this dog. Give me
think
more
it's
time.
just-
Alright, so Claire's, we're looking for the orphanage to save Sherry, right? Luckily, Claire is eagle-eyed.
That's gotta be the orphanage.
How could you ever
Yes.
think it was the orphanage, Claire? How? What gave you the idea that this was an orphanage?
What possibly made you think about that? But yeah, crazy. I think it's just about your turn to Google for a zombie joke.
Hang on, Sherry.
No, I'm good. I stopped
Nope.
on the use zombie. That's it for me. I'm good on that one.
Nah, it is your turn. Come
Nope.
on.
Huh.
It's for a good cause. Do it.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No!
You
I
guys
have
used them all. I
attendance.
can't.
No,
Oh,
Hey,
well.
I still
come
have
on.
more on the list. Like, what's a zombie's favorite hiking snack?
well,
Entrail mix.
Googling zombie anti-jokes.
it's not even Mayara Monday, so you can't make car jokes either.
Sherry! Where are you?
Alright,
I
so,
mean, you did make a civic
Sherry!
joke.
I'll be right there!
we're running from Mr. X, and unfortunately, because this is Claire's scenario,
Go!
this will be the last time we get to see Thomas.
Claire! It's behind
So I'm gonna give you all a
Here I
nice,
come. Here
nice-
comes Johnny.
good look at Thomas as we run away from him.
Keep going.
It actually looks so cool if you look back when you do this. Because
Yeah.
you never do that normally.
Oh crap! Oh crap! I got caught on the door. So I'm probably gonna die here.
You are going to die.
That's what I get. That's okay. Because it should just start me right here at the orphanage. Yep.
You just got Thomas.
Sherry!
Okay,
I
now
have
you don't
never
to-
died there. That has actually never happened before.
I'll be
Ooh, I
right
got one. I don't know if you said this one yet or not. Sorry, I'm just gonna interrupt with this.
Go ahead.
What would you call an undead cheese?
Go!
A zombie.
I love it.
Don't
All right, I'm done.
Okay, we're not gonna look at
Yeah.
Thomas this time because that got me killed last time.
Yeah, just
keep
go.
going.
We're just gonna go, but we will watch Thomas die.
Sherry, come on.
That was actually funny though.
It's William! And then it disappeared! Because it wasn't designed for that.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Thomas.
But
You were a good Mr. X.
Where did Sherry go?
This is actually funny that it's actually Thomas on the cutscene, because it's made with the game engine, and it's nothing like an FMV.
Alright, so we will put away some things. You're almost out of handgun ammo, but that's okay, because we're getting later in the game now.
You have shotgun shells.
In the box?
No, I mean you have
just in
14
general,
on the inventory.
Yeah.
That's gonna get you pretty far with that alone.
Sherry? Can you hear me?
Yeah, those shells plus the handgun ammo that I do have. I'll be
Yeah,
fine.
the seed has been pretty interesting so far, because like, you don't have that many guns. Like, you don't have grenade launcher, you don't have the Uzi, you don't have all kinds of things. Flamethrower. No, you do have flamethrower.
I did pick up the flamethrower.
Yeah.
No, I haven't picked up like all of the weapons, but I've got a decent spread.
Yeah.
No grenade launcher, hurts a little, but
And
I have other things to make
like,
up for it.
You have 2 hit pouches, so there is still quite a few left. There's 4 left.
No, there's 2 more hit pouches.
No. Oh yeah. You did find more of them then. I missed those, I guess.
It's possible. They go by so quickly.
Yeah, that is true. How many plugs did you find, though? Like, I think I only saw you pick up 1.
I think I have maybe 2.
Yeah, you don't have many of them. That's gonna be interesting, like, where they are.
Nope, there's another one.
Nope. Never mind. Did you do the statue?
I did.
On the... Yeah.
It was like a green herb. It wasn't anything important.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking because I did see you had the
Hold
hand
on,
at the
Sherry.
book.
I'll be right there.
Alright, so here is one of the other spots that the game can, the randomizer can mess with you. So the first time I try to pick this up, it's going to tell me it's the pawn plug, which is supposed to be in this slot in the vanilla game, but it's not. I have to not pick it up and then pick it up again to get what's actually been randomized into that location. And that can mess you up because it can be a required item. Okay,
Yeah,
so this
if
time
you
it's actually
don't-
the actual... Sometimes it's a vanilla item. That's okay.
If you don't do this, that you just don't pick it up and then pick it up, it can actually self-lock you.
Yep, it has happened to me on multiple occasions.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see how many
You had like maybe 4 streams or something before we actually figured that out.
Yeah, it did take a while. So let's see, I've
Yeah.
got 4 of the electronic plugs that I'll need total throughout this. So there's 2 more, there's 6 total. Oh wait, gotta pick up this item. Wooden boards, yay. I am so the wooden boards are only useful when you're in the police station, and I'm not going to be in the police station anymore, so they're not helpful anymore.
You did clear everything there?
I actually think I did. No, I need the badge. I haven't cleared the stars room.
Yeah, true. That's what I was thinking, because you said you did clear the statue, you did clear the armory.
Some of these zombies will take a lot of shots to the skull.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's why we have a shotgun.
It's actually only Star's office, I think. Oh, that's a nice pickup.
Oh, we have 400 fuel. That, especially since they don't have the regulator for the flamethrower yet.
I mean, my guess was that the regulator is gonna be at plugs.
Nice, useless location.
Yeah. For anyone wondering, is like Reaver did play quite a few of these, and the rule of thumb goes that everything after the last William is considered to be at plugs. There's 3 or 4 item locations.
There's 3 at Plugs itself, and about 3 in between the end of William and the actual Plugs location.
Yeah, but not like William Room itself, like after that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so everything after the room where you fight William is considered to be Plugs, so it's like 6 locations. Which is basically useless because it's at the end of the game.
Right. You literally just have the last boss fight at that point.
Yeah, I mean there's a couple of enemies which you might or might not need to kill.
So that is an early Queen Plug, which means I can already do the Queen Plug loop, which I will actually go do. Let me...
I mean the seed has been pretty kind to you. There's not that much backtracking.
No,
Like
the
you don't.
the seed's been very kind.
I mean you still have to go do the Stars office, but yeah.
Yeah. The seed has been very kind. Much like you should all be kind to Mother of Corals.
That is true. Even I donated and I'm poor. Go
There you
donate.
go. Moogie donated, and Moogie's poor. So we're gonna go grab a few things, and then we're gonna go down there into that nice gooey area. That should be a lot of fun.
Just take the minigun.
No, I'm gonna take the spark shot.
No, I mean, yeah, you do have enough cartridges for that, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still fun with the minigun, though. You should consider it.
I will consider it. Between here and the box, I will make the decision on whether I'm going to use the minigun or the spark shot. Did you know that zombies love Bitcoin?
I
mean,
did not.
It is cryptocurrency. You know, we are gonna do the minigun, and
Yeah,
I need
let's go.
the Queen Plug and the King Plug.
Hold on. Zombies don't hang around crypts. What is going on here? I call shenanigans on the joke, sir.
What in tarnation?
I'm gonna pistol whip the next person that says shenanigans.
That is false information, CheeseReaver.
Hey, Farmer, what's that
Are you not
restaurant you
ashamed
like?
of yourself?
Goofy stuff on the walls. Oh, you mean shenanigans? Yeah.
Shenanigans.
So
It's one of the few.
those of you out here who have never seen it, you're about to see the power of the minigun in this game. It tears
Heck.
through things.
I thought I was going to see the powerhouse of the cell.
That would be the mitochondria.
Let's go. I mean, the power of the minigun is even more. Oh, nice.
That's a grenade
That
launcher.
is a good pickup.
Jesus.
That's true. Just Bitcoin is good, but it is cryptocurrency.
But yeah, I was gonna say that, like, you can see the power of the minigun, but like, if you would actually see the HP display, which we do see on the computer squad here, it is you destroy these things in a second.
Yeah. Normally, to kill one of these guys is going to take you upwards of 50 handgun bullets and some shotgun shells. The minigun is really the only ballistic weapon that does any real damage against these guys. Normally you want to use either fire or spark shot, which is, you know, like a mega taser.
Yeah. The spark shot is a really good weapon here. That's what we usually use.
And the spark shot
Depends on
has the bonus of not only does it do a lot of damage to those guys, but while you're shocking them, they're immobilized.
Yeah.
Because it is just a giant taser.
Usually it is the spark shot, which is the preferred weapon, but with the randomizer it depends on the drops. Fire is a really good pick, like for a flamethrower or fire ammo on a grenade launcher, but yeah, she's only picked up the grenade launcher now, so that was not an option.
Yep.
And he's conserving the flamethrower for the nest, for the plant boys.
Yeah. You'll get to see the plant boys shortly.
But yeah, it's been a pretty good seed. I'm actually surprised. On the other hand, I was kinda hoping it would be one of the worst ones, because they can get really interesting.
Yeah, there are definitely some where when you're playing through a seed, you have to get very creative, like with what weapons you use. Okay, I've got 3 ammo for this and 5 for that, so I'm gonna kill these 3 guys, run away from that guy, go grab a different weapon to kill that guy, like...
Yeah, there has been some interesting seeds on the past.
Those mostly come when you play the B side scenario, because if nothing else, in the A side, you always have access to your starter pistol, and there's always going to be handgun ammo.
You know, you made me realize why NFTs never really took off. It's because it's cryptocurrency.
Is it?
Yeah, it was dead before it started.
Dream shot.
Let's see. I'm getting near the bottom of my list of jokes. What do you call a herd of undead llamas?
I don't know.
An alpacalypse. I said it was the bottom of the list.
I mean, you said there is a llama joke coming.
I did warn you that there was a llama joke.
No, but I mean llama jokes are, like, at least majority of llama jokes are good, or at least funny, if not good. This one was both not good and not funny.
I was just about to say that.
Damn. Boogie going savage on me.
I'm sorry, like, I have my limits too. I love you, man, but, like, dude.
Oh. Alright, let's see. We're gonna keep the minigun for now, because I'm not really gonna need it later. So I'll just use it now.
It's gonna be a while before you need the minigun.
Actually, we are going to pull out the Lightning Hawk.
On the other hand, now you have the advantage that you can actually just, like, use the spark shot for whatever you want, because you don't necessarily need it for anything.
True.
Except maybe the last fight, but...
We're gonna do this. We're gonna bring the Magnum and the spark shot. We're bringing up the... We're literally bringing out the big guns. Because I often... because you end up... Since I have all of the weapons going together and you end up with so much ammo, I usually end the game with like a ton of Magnum ammo that I didn't use and shotgun shells that I didn't use. Because I spend most of the game knifing things to death.
Could someone make a mod to replace the big gun models with a noisy cricket?
There are gun replacement models. I don't know if I've seen that one specifically, but there are quite a few gun replacement models.
I haven't actually. Like, I only looked in... I think I only looked at Mr. X mods when you asked about it.
Okay, so we're about to see how bad of an idea, like, so I forgot to bring the valve handle.
Yeah, so we're going to...
We're going to see the power of the spark shot.
The spark shot is so good.
2 shots, completely immobilized, and the eye pops.
And that is only that many shots because this one had the armor. He had the eyelid.
Yeah, some of them have the eye is on the shoulder, and some of them have like a piece of armor or whatever you want to call it on their shoulder. Those take 2 shots because the first shot takes off the armor, and the second shot pops the eyeball.
Yeah.
If they don't have one, it takes 1 shot to kill them as long as you aim close enough to the eyeball.
Yeah. It's like, if they have the armor thingy, the first shot just destroys the armor. It does no damage at all.
Okay, I need the key and...
The T block, yeah.
Well, that's good. The good people got to see the spark shot in action. It
Indeed. It is absolutely my favorite weapon in the game.
So the way the game normally works, for anybody not familiar, is Claire gets weapons and Leon gets weapons. They kind of get equivalent weapons for each other, but not. Like, they both get pistols, but they upgrade in different ways. Leon gets the shotgun, Claire gets the grenade launcher. Leon gets the Magnum, Claire gets the TMP, or maybe that, it could be the shotgun is the TMP, whichever. Leon gets the flamethrower, Claire gets the spark shot. So Claire is actually given a lot more ways to deal with big stuff like that. Leon is just given larger things with larger bullets, but against the adult G's, the guys that we've been using spark shots and miniguns and stuff against, bullets don't work very well. Don't care about that film. We've already picked up the one film that we actually care about. This is why I brought the Magnum. I don't feel like messing with these dudes. Good thing I brought extra ammo.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, so even with a red dot sight, the way zombies move in like weird ducky manners, it can turn poorly.
Yeah, they keep bopping their heads.
Alright, more film. They're giving me lots of late film, which is fine. I just don't have to pick it up. Like I said, there's only one film in the game that's relevant.
Yeah, the hidden places.
Yeah, which I found super early. A nice flashbang, a first aid spray, which will fully heal me no matter how hurt I am.
Hey, Cheese, do you know why vampires don't hunt in the slums?
I do not.
Because the outcome turns out poorly.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's what I had to think about
that
harder than I should have had to.
That was
See,
a stretch,
Cheese.
I'll admit.
It's because they're poor.
It's because they're... Yes.
Yeah, I mean, that is literally stretching my English language. I'm just like, what?
So for those of you out in the real world, you may be wondering why the zombie apocalypse hasn't happened yet. I mean, it's clearly just somebody dragging their feet.
I mean,
Didn't hate that one.
That is true.
Oh no, that's the best I can get out of crazy is I didn't hate that. Alright, so I actually can't go to the stars room?
Yeah, you don't have the badge.
I don't have the badge.
It's gonna be in the nest. I wonder if it can actually be.
Not sure.
Because it's... I mean, I don't suppose it's a key item, so...
I don't know why I'm even going this way. I can't do anything this direction. Well, I'm gonna at least going to open this up.
But then again, like, there can be key items in the STARS office.
There can be, but not always. We're gonna take a look through the map of the police station to see if I missed something.
Yeah.
In the office, but whatever it is, I looked at it and I didn't want it, so that's fine. I never went in the records room with the heart key.
Aha! Do you actually have the heart key?
I do.
Okay.
I should still have it. It shouldn't have let me throw it away if I haven't opened the door. I was wondering why it wouldn't let me throw away the heart key.
I'm thinking the badge is there.
Either the
Because
badge
like
is there.
I'm pretty sure it's one of those prevention things that the badge can't actually be at the nest.
Probably not, because you couldn't use it. Once you go to the nest, you can't go back.
Yeah.
Well, there's the rook plug. That's the last plug I need. The badge could be locking itself.
I wonder.
Okay, let's see if there are any other... East office, I don't remember what it was, but I looked at it, so clearly it wasn't anything important.
Elevator controls.
Oh, that's just a map that I didn't pick up.
Mm.
Star's office that's the one item I can't get.
Armory.
Yeah, could be that it's locking itself. I'm not without anything that I need, so we can just push on.
Yeah, that is true. I'm kinda curious though. I'm like, once you're done with the run, I'm gonna have you check the spoiler log for that. Unless you find it from Nest.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go back into the sewers.
But yeah, that's kinda an interesting oversight if it's actually possible that the badge is inside the locked office.
Alright, let's see. So I need the tool. Got the spark shot to deal with the 1G that I'll deal. Yep, that's all I need right now. Well, no. Actually, you know what? I don't think the badge could lock itself because the badge actually opens two things. It opens up an area in the armory or in the Star's office, and then it opens up this little box right here.
Oh yeah.
So, it's fine. I have all the plugs I need to move on, so we're gonna just move on.
Yeah. I'm still gonna have you check it after the stream.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I can do that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just curious if it's like I would expect it's not possible just by the randomizer prevention mechanics. But maybe it's an oversight. I mean, who knows?
Oh.
But
there's the scepter, which will get me the badge. You know what? We're just gonna move on. I'm not gonna. Nothing.
Oh,
deathly
come on!
important.
Just go get it.
We're in a marathon. I don't want to be too far behind. We're gonna move along.
I don't know how we're running now.
We're at 1 hour and 50 minutes and I don't know, 30 seconds now.
Yeah. I told them I would make up some time.
I mean, I guess you started a bit late too, since all the problems.
Yeah, because apparently my computer now hates VDO, which is weird.
Yeah, it is kind of interesting. I mean, now this works just fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. But yeah, so we're about to go fight G2, William 2, G2. That'll be our next boss. And we're gonna shoot him and we're gonna knife him to death. Oh wait, sorry, we're gonna shoot him and then we're gonna hit him with a shipping container.
You'd always use the minigun.
Good. And actually, since I don't have the TMP, I probably will. Alright.
We once did some... Go ahead.
That huge loop just brings me back to here.
Of course.
Yeah, so we're gonna go grab some things. We're gonna do the chess puzzle, which isn't really much of a puzzle. I mean, even in the vanilla game, it's not much of a puzzle, but it is sort of a puzzle. But I have I have the answer right there on my other screen, so it's not a puzzle for me.
Cheater.
I am a cheater. Hey, I played this game through the first time I played it with no spoilers. I mean, other than the fact that I'd played the original game, so I guess some things were spoiled. Alright, I'll put a bunch of stuff up. We are going to grab the minigun and a hand grenade. Yeah, and you know what? We're gonna also grab a full herb combo.
Rick, where'd you get a hand grenade?
What's that? Where'd I get a hand
You
grenade?
said, Rick, where'd you get a hand grenade?
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I also need all of those chest plugs. And if you're looking to see this game played well, there is another RE2 remake run later in the day. I believe it's Claire A%, and I think it's got a 50 or a 55 minute. You'll actually get to see the game played well, as opposed to me just kind of wandering around shooting stuff.
Yeah, it's an actual speedrun.
Once again, I am not a speedrunner of this game. I am a casual enthusiast.
I actually think it's much better for a randomizer to just like wander around. Like, that's the whole point of it. Like, stuff is in a random places, so it's cool to just pick things up and see what it is.
Yeah, well, and the beauty of not just this randomizer, but I love randomizers in general. And the beauty of randomizers is you take a game you've played through a million times, and it's a little different this time.
And you still don't remember the code.
Oh no, I will never remember that code.
Yeah. Every stream and you never remember.
Alright, let's see. Did we get the trick? We got the trick. So normally, William here will like get on top of the ceiling and stab down through it a bunch of times, but if you get a grenade on him just as he first appears, he just jumps right to the door.
Should have known you would have died.
Speeds things up nicely.
Yeah. It saves like a minute or something.
It saves a lot of time.
Yeah.
I think I remember saying something about a giant shipping container. Alright, we got a knife. We got some herbs. We got some, I have no idea how he didn't hit me with that swipe. Oh, and a rocket launcher.
Hello there.
Sit down. All right.
Have I got a surprise for you?
So the rocket launcher, in the normal game, you only get it as Leon during the final battle with Leon. But with Claire and the randomizer, you can pick it up basically anywhere.
So does that mean there's no ammo for it anywhere? Or?
There's no ammo for the rocket. You get the 4 rockets that come in it, and that is it. Is the button clear?
Right. Time for an encore.
He's gonna get up. That was so late. Yep.
Okay, I can make him stagger.
I wonder how.
And that's G2. That is the second time we fight William in this game.
But yeah, I told you the minigun is just fun. Just pick it up.
And fun fact, or I don't know, fact, in the actual speedrun, you also use a knife on that William. And what you do is you actually knife him down to less than half of his health, and then you only have to hit him with the shipping container once. 2 shipping container hits will always take him down, but if you hit him with it more than once, or if you get his health low enough before you hit him with it, you only got to do it once. But as Moogie was alluding to earlier, we did some science during one of my runs where I brought an infinite ammo weapon with me. You cannot kill that version of him without hitting him with the shipping container. He will drop to 1 health and just stay there.
Yeah, we actually did try it.
Science!
Oh, good. A cable car.
We did science.
Science is good.
Alright, so now we're about to enter kind of the end game. We're going to the Nest, which is Umbrella Corporation's secret lab. And this is a point of no return in the game. I cannot go back and get anything that I haven't got.
Until the final destination.
I am going to get some apple juice. For legal reasons.
We don't have to be that PG-13, man. It's okay. You're of age. You can drink alcoholic beverages.
Just hold on, Sherry.
Yes. But I'm drinking apple juice.
Sticking
It's
with the
for
bit.
le-
Sticking with
Yeah.
the bit. I like it.
Yeah. It's for legal reasons, not beer.
Of course.
Yeah,
Speaking of drinking, Zombie once told me drinking blood is it's warm. It's a lot like drinking hot chocolate, but there's a lot more screaming.
Indeed.
Enjoy your visit.
Indeed. Oh boy.
Alright, now we get this ID wristband. It's the key we use to access kind of the rest of the game.
Yeah, the wristband and the upgrades for it, or whatever they're called, those are always in the same places, right?
You get the initial one in the same place, and the second upgrade for it that turns it to the level 3 one are always in the same place. The rest, not so much.
No.
Or the second one, there's a pretty small area it can be in, but it's not always exactly the same location. Like, it has to be back here somewhere, but it's not always in the same spot back here.
Nah, okay.
Go get your apple juice.
Yeah.
So we were just running around this cafeteria, taking random stuff, ignoring zombies. You know, the usual. Your normal work cafeteria. Stealing stuff, ignoring zombies. Let's see. What we're looking for is a blue ID chip to put into our wristband. Which may be at its vanilla location. Was. Ammo and a high capacity mag for the Matilda, which is Leon's starting pistol, which has a couple of upgrades you can get for it. Funny thing about the Matilda, when you're Claire, you can't use your handgun bullets to reload it. When you're Leon, you can use your handgun bullets to reload Claire's gun. But Claire cannot reload Leon's pistol for some bizarre reason.
By Chief Cartwright in the East area.
It's really annoying. Or it can be really annoying in certain scenarios. I really do like the Halloween masks. Have any bad jokes that I haven't told yet?
Oh, are you out?
I'm looking through my list because I didn't.
He's out of mana.
I didn't do them quite in order. Let's see. Yeah, did that one. Did that one. Man, I'm running low. Oh, yeah. All right, I've got. Okay, all right, there's at least a few left.
Okay.
I'm not done yet. Did you hear about the zombie that sued a guy? Yeah. Unfortunately, the judge threw it out because he didn't have a leg to stand on.
Yeah.
All right, so we're about to face some what we like to call plant boys. You'll find out why here in a second, why we call them that. And for that, I'm going to want to bring a flamethrower. Because, well, they're plants. Why wouldn't I want to bring a flamethrower? So if you see, that guy's wristband is purple, which means that's the next one we need. Unfortunately, there's a giant plant sticking him to this this glass. So
Here's a plot twist for you. I only had 3 beers, so I am indeed actually drinking apple juice.
So this is what we love to call plant boys. You see the orange pustules? We need to pop all of those. And then that'll put him on the ground. But putting him on the ground doesn't kill him. Because he will regrow. Unless you burn him.
This is where the HP display comes into play, because you can actually see when he dies.
But you can tell because the way it catches, see, boom. When it
Yeah.
turns black and catches fire, you're good on that. This is where the regulator for the flamethrower comes in handy because it makes you use your fuel a lot slower. Come on, come on. There. You just end up having to use a lot more fuel to do it. But it's worth it, because you do have to run back through here later, and they will have woken back up by then if you haven't burned them properly.
So this is usually what we spare the fire ammo, the grenade launcher, or the flamethrower for.
Right. Alright, and these are codes you're supposed to find out elsewhere, but, you know, I've played this game before, so I already know them.
Cheating. Cheater.
I'm 100% cheating here.
Hacks.
And here we get the tube.
Here we get the tube that we're going to put
Dispensing
the
solution
herbicide
now.
in. Currently it's full of, I assume, it's probably not just water, because they could just do that normally. I'm sure it's some kind of plant food or something that was in it originally. We're going to fill it with not plant food.
And this is the part that I was referring to earlier. A bit later we are going to go to the cold room where you fill the capsule. And that's the point where the randomizer can randomly freeze. I mean, it's randomized.
Even the freezing is randomized.
Yeah, it can just freeze the game.
I believe I've had that happen to me twice.
Yeah, twice.
It's not fun. Oh, so you may notice with those two that I took out at the same time, I actually didn't pop the orange pustules first. You don't have to, but you waste more fuel if you don't. Like, you know, you're gonna get better usage out of your flamethrower if you don't, or if you do pop the pustules first. But since I had two in a line and I could burn both of them at the same time, it's worth it to just throw the flames.
Yeah, I mean how you don't have the regulator, so need to be a bit careful with it. It should be enough.
I have another at least 200 in the box.
You found a 400 unit fuel, so it
Right.
should be okay.
Let's see what
But
else we
yeah.
have here. Alright. And it's time for the hardest puzzle in the game. I hope you're all ready. So we need to put this dispenser in here. We need to get the green liquid into the cartridge,
Manual
right?
mode engaged.
It can be very
Adjust
difficult to
the
figure
mode
out,
solution
but the
to
secret
match
is
cartridge
red,
capacity.
green,
Green, blue,
blue, red,
red,
green,
green,
blue,
blue,
red,
red.
green. That's it. It's a little different in the B scenario, but it's also just the same thing repeated over and over again. Alright, and now we've got the green stuff, which I believe is it's good for plant stuff. We don't want that. We want these plants to die.
I mean, those ones died already.
True, but we need the room to die.
Yeah.
So we will climb down here. There is an item over here that we want to pick up. Some flame rounds, which is nice. Because I'm probably actually about to switch to the flame launcher.
Flame launcher.
Flame launcher.
Flame launcher.
So there's Leon's B scenario pistol. And the 7 bullets that it has are the only 7 bullets it'll ever have. I happen to know these guys are going to get back up later, and I don't want that. So I'm just going to knife them to death while they're on the ground. They deserve it. Hey, fall down. Come on. Fall
That's a
down.
durable one.
That guy was a jerk.
No criticals.
Oh, I don't have the
The
modulator.
decoder. Yeah.
Which means I'm gonna have to get past through these liquors. Alright, so, scare alert.
I mean, you could just go and get the grenade launcher.
I didn't go back pretty far. No!
Yeah, I knew that's gonna happen. You were
okay.
too close.
Luckily, I had a herb in my inventory.
Here's a big question for the chat. Is it an herb or a herb?
I believe that depends on your accent.
Good for start. I mean, it's a really good question for starting bar fights.
As an American, I don't pronounce my H's. Yeah, come up here, there'll be one more zombie standing up. Alright, so there's the signal modulator.
Yeah.
So we require the signal modulator to turn the power on in a couple of different places in the game. Oh good, some wooden boards. Those will be helpful.
It is so funny that they actually made it so that you can still pick them up with the nest.
Yeah. Sweet, let me board up the cold room. Alright, because I didn't already have the modulator, I'm gonna have to slow walk my way to it and then to the room, but I'm probably gonna actually have to kill... Normally these two liquors, I just kind of avoid, but I'm probably gonna need to kill them in this situation. Not until I go into the room and grab a gun to do it with, but just in general.
Yeah.
They are going to be a nuisance, so I'm gonna wanna... Alright, and if you'll note, the 4 letters, it says Murph, so I need to make sure the modulator is set to Murph. And then I can turn the power on.
You are gonna get hit.
Oh,
That is too close. Yep.
I don't know how he didn't hit me. Oh shit, but he about to!
Yep, he's about to.
That's one. Somebody put a 1 in the counter. I swore.
Yeah. That is 2 for what I've counted.
Oh, need to keep the wristband. That's important.
Is it $5 per word or?
That depends on how many times I do it, because I only have so much budget.
I mean, so far I've counted 2, but I don't know if I missed any.
I'm not sure.
I haven't been keeping score at home.
Of course.
Alright, so now we have the grenade launcher with some flame rounds. That'll actually give me everything I need for these guys.
Did you actually run out of zombie jokes? Or,
I actually ran out of zombie jokes.
Okay, I'm just gonna Google for one.
Unfortunately, it's very difficult. Like, when I've done the ridiculous number of jokes in the past, I've been on commentary, not on run, and I can't alt-tab over to, like, a joke website without messing with stuff.
Yeah.
Curtimus, I'm not sure what you're asking. To what? These two liquors? Oh no. Oh, the two times that I have been forced to swear because of something an enemy did.
Okay, here's one for you. Why was the zombie comedian booed off the stage?
Oh, that is not okay.
Yep, that is not okay.
Ooh. Oh. I literally have 1 hit point. Okay. So we're gonna use that first aid spray.
So, let's try that again.
Yep, sorry about that.
Yeah, why was the zombie comedian booed off the stage?
I don't know. Why was the zombie comedian booed off the stage?
Because most of the jokes he said had gone bad.
Is
Very
that an
nice.
anti-joke or?
I don't know. I googled for worst zombie jokes.
Oh, we got the worst.
Yeah, I believe you're too late on those words. I've already got those on lockdown. That's what's supposed to happen when you hit a liquor head-on with a flame round. He's supposed to just sit there in the fire and burn to death.
Yeah.
Alright, we have somebody whose soul left their body, which means the bad jokes are working. We need to continue.
Whew. Damn. Should have packed my parka.
Alright, this is the spot where if the game is gonna freeze, it's gonna happen in the freezer.
Yeah, the freezer freeze. And it didn't happen.
And nope, we're good. It did not freeze at the freezer. So now we've turned the plant food into herbicide, because, you know, freezing it that's a thing that happens, right?
So, what shampoo does a zombie wash his hair with?
I don't know.
Head and Shoulders. That's actually pretty good.
That was pretty good. You should fall down, please. Thank you. Let's run through this fire a little bit. Just get a little fire on us, it'll be fine.
I mean, obviously Head and Shoulders.
Alright, we're just making this loop again. We're about to go put the stuff we froze into the dispenser, which is going to kill all the plants and give us access to the purple ID chip, which we need to progress in the game. No, we don't need to put the ID chip into the dispenser. That one doesn't actually work.
Dispensing solution now.
That's really good herbicide.
So
Like,
much for the
it
weed
murdered that stuff
infestation.
very quickly.
Warning. You
I need
have
to find some of that to
dispersed
use on the
a
weeds that are
solution
coming up in the
without
cracks in my driveway.
authorization. Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
You can just use fire.
Oh man, some of these zombie jokes are so bad.
He's on fire. He's on fire. But now we have the purple one, so we can go into the west wing. I could never remember which one's the east wing, which one's the west wing. One stars Martin Sheen, and the other one doesn't. And I can never remember.
Yeah.
Also,
What would...
The
Was
West
that a
Wing.
setup or no?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
But it's a good show. If you ever have the chance to watch The West Wing, it's quite good.
Gotta find that antiviral agent.
I've run out of zombie joke gas, so by all means.
I'm just looking at these, but most of these are so bad that I either just don't understand them or I just don't want to read them.
I mean, that's fair. Alright, there's one more item we can find back here because we have the signal modulator. You have to make sure to... No, it's on the wrong modulation. So now we want it on MUF instead of, I believe it's currently on MRF.
I mean, I probably ended up on the same webpage where you got your jokes from because these are all the same ones.
No, I don't need third floor locker. Quite possible. I went to several websites for my bad zombie jokes, and a lot of them were repeats. I guess there just
Yeah.
aren't that many bad zombie jokes out there.
That is true.
Mugi already beat you to that one, Katsumo.
Yeah.
I thought the hot chocolate one was a good one, but Crazy didn't laugh. So.
I mean, it's hard to make Crazy laugh.
You want to tell that hot chocolate one over again?
Sure. So I was talking to a zombie buddy of mine earlier about how drinking blood, it's warm. It's kind of like drinking hot chocolate, but with more screaming.
All right.
Ooh, there's the regulator. There goes my guess.
I approve that one. Moving on.
Alright, and there's our last usage of the signal modulator. To turn the power on here. And our next fight is going to be G3. That is our third time to fight William in this game. And since we're clear, that ain't it. We got one more.
What do you call a row of zombies?
A deadline.
Yes.
More cream in it.
What do you call a zombie driving a Ferrari?
I don't know.
A zombie. That one's terrible. Oh my god.
Right. That's the winner. That's the best one.
Okay. So we are about to fight William again. Actually, don't need that flamethrower. I just wanted to go ahead and do it. So for this fight, we are going to bring. We need a rapid-fire weapon of some variety. So we will bring the minigun.
Yeah.
We will bring probably 2 full herbs. So the full herbs, red and green alone will fully heal you no matter what. If you add a blue onto it, it increases your defense for, I don't know, about 2 or 3 minutes, for a little while. And then we're going to bring a couple of combat knives with us to this boss fight.
You could just take the Magnum. Or do you not have ammo for it anymore?
I have like 2 bullets for the Magnum.
Oh, yeah.
Thank God.
Everyone knows zombies don't drive Ferraris, they drive monster trucks.
Yeah, I saw that on the list too. It was too bad for me to read.
Alright.
But I mean, the Ferrari one was a good one. Come on. Everyone laughed.
I mean, it even got Crazy seal of approval.
Yeah.
I just want to apologize to anyone who has ears today.
Yep.
So normally this fight takes quite a little while,
But
combat knives are broken.
And you got punched.
It's okay, I got plenty of knives.
And you got a minigun. Just saying.
Oh, okay, he's turning red, which means it's time to just knife him. So, funny thing about the knife in this game, it does more damage the higher your frame rate is. So I'm using a program called Riva Tuner to set my frame rate at 120 frames per second. Why did I run at him?
I mean, he's dead, so.
Oh.
Oh, 0.3% HP.
My knife broke in the
Nice.
middle of that. There we go, one swing. Alright, and that's William 3, also known as G3. We can go ahead and discard that knife.
Target has been neutralized.
And the items on this room are the last ones, which are considered to be not plugs.
Yes. Got a hand grenade. Always nice. My last hip pouch. Which we're kind of at a point where the hip pouch isn't important anymore.
But that's basically gonna mean that the Uzi is gonna be at plugs.
Unless the Uzi was at one of the badge locations.
Oh, yeah.
Is now operational.
It'll be okay.
I'm kind of curious because you did get the regulator too.
We just there's a ton of items in this room. I don't know, like, after the fight. Oh, there's the Uzi.
Oh, yep, there we go. Could be an add-on for it. I mean, you have the high cap mag, but
I found the magazine. I did not find the suppressor.
yeah.
That'll be good though. The Uzi is a decent weapon against the final boss. And I don't have a ton of minigun ammo left, which is in the vanilla game you don't get the minigun until the final boss fight, and then you just use it to destroy him.
Yeah. I mean, overall, pretty good seed.
Overall, this has been it's been a very kind seed compared to what it could have been. Yeah, the randomizer can be a real jerk sometimes. Make you do just tons of backtracking, not giving you a weapon. I mean, I've had that fight there, that is the second to last boss fight in the game, have like 4 weapons in it before. Which means up to that point, I had like the pistol and one other weapon.
Sherry.
Yeah.
Walk faster.
And no ammo.
And no ammo. Or tons of ammo just for weapons I didn't have.
Yeah, or that one.
Alright, but we are coming up on the end here. We've just got a little ways to go, and then the final boss.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Any last jokes?
Your face. Oh!
Got him!
I'm not going to recover from that.
No, I don't have any more jokes. I sadly have actually run out of bad jokes. Well, of bad zombie-based jokes. I will never run out of bad jokes.
Claire?
Yeah?
Let's see if I can find
Thank you
one.
for being so nice to me. For helping me. I'm really glad I met you.
Who's Claire? I'm
I'm glad I
Batgirl.
met you too, Sherry. But save your thanks until I get you out of this place.
This is what the people paid for, Batgirl. I'm proud of you people. You didn't pay for Sailor Moon. Well, somebody did, but... Oh, I don't have any good zombie jokes. That implies that good zombie jokes exist. Alright. Nope. Storing a bunch of stuff. Alright, for this run, I want the grenade launcher, flame rounds.
Okay, this will be the last one I'm gonna read because I'm getting a cancer from this. So what did Zombie call the girl he was dating?
His ghoul friend.
Yes. Now I have to find another one because you knew the answer.
10 minutes
That,
until detonation.
that implies I don't know the answer to all zombie jokes. Hey, handgun ammo, don't want it.
Sherry, run!
Run past a few plant boys. Grab a hand grenade.
Why do comedians hate telling jokes at the zombie night?
I don't know.
All they hear is groans.
That's why I love telling
Of course.
jokes.
Stupid thing's locked.
Hold on.
Yeah, I mean that's why I'm
Sure,
here,
what are you-
I
literally.
think I can open it from the other side.
I needed people to groan at my jokes.
Yeah, but I mean that's why
I'm
That's
still
why
here,
I-
so I won't get
Damn
fined.
it, your turn.
Yeah. I'm-
Alright, so while Sherry is working her way over to that ductwork that leads through that should be able to unlock the door, I have to deal with a couple of plant boys.
So what do you call a zombie with lots of kids?
I don't know.
A monster.
Monster. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, I kinda like that one. I can't hate it.
I thought of an alternate version of that joke, but we're gonna save that one for later.
I mean,
When we're not on a
almost at the
PG.
end.
When we're not on a PG-13 stream.
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Alright.
Sherry,
So we
Save the
are
setup though.
we are coming up on the final fight. Time will be as the last cutscene starts. I will try to warn you.
worth a try.
Let's see if we teleport or not. Also, save the spoiler log because I wanna know what's on the batch room.
Can do. Okay, for this, we will bring the spark shot. What's left of the minigun?
Do you have cartridges for the spark shot?
I do.
Yeah.
We will grab Claire's Magnum. A ton of TMP ammo. Well, we'll make a ton of TMP ammo.
You have 12 cartridges. Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? We'll grab the shotgun and shotgun shells.
You have the rocket launcher.
I do, but that's just not sporting.
I mean,
Alright, so now we have it. Now Claire's pistol is a Magnum. Got spark shot. Oh. I need... No, not for that. Yeah, I never did find the,
suppressor.
suppressor. Oh, I also didn't pick up the Mac 10.
Who needs a Mac 10 anyway?
Minutes until
Yeah.
detonation.
Nice M10, bro.
Alright, then we'll put that away.
Something about a clarinet.
Yeah, let's not. Oh, I should probably bring at least one herb. Oh, yeah, alright, good, I have one.
Yeah,
Alright.
combined one.
Alright, so we're about to take on the final boss. We're gonna get to find out, can Claire teleport? If the joint plugs are in this room, she cannot. If they're in the other room, she can. Turns out. Alright, so notice we are currently inside the train, right? Now we are outside the train. We are still
It's gonna
outside
be
the train
suppressor.
as we pick up this item. Right? But now we're in the train.
We gotta get this train moving.
Batgirl can teleport, y'all. Alright, and now we're about to start the fight. This is G4, the fourth time we fight William as Claire. As Leon, you actually don't get this fight. You fight Mr. X again.
Almost a tank engine. You mean?
Yes. Alright, and here we go. You have an aversion to eyeballs. Look away.
7 minutes until detonation.
Spark shot is great because it does a bunch of damage, and when it pops, it stops him from doing whatever he's doing.
Yeah.
So even like
it's a,
mid-swing, it'll stop him.
it's a good weapon for this one. And then of course the minigun.
Yeah, this fight is designed with a minigun. Oop,
I mean the minigun is a good weapon for every fight, so.
that's true. Need you to pop, I need you to pop. You. Oh, that's gonna hit me. As you can tell, William is getting mad. Spark shot. Doesn't work. Alright, so this is his final hurrah. So time will be coming up shortly, as soon as cutscene starts. Time.
Nice. Underestimate 233.
Look at me being underestimate. So that is, this game is timed by in-game time. That is a 2:28:32. But in general, looks like on stream about a 2:33.
Yeah, 233 on stream.
Clear.
And we'll just skip through these ending cutscenes. And
I
yeah.
mean, you did let a couple of cutscenes play on the game, so that probably messed up the in-game time a bit compared to.
Yeah, cutscene time and escape menu time is not counted in in-game time. Like it keeps track of it itself.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess shout out to Seneth for letting me, or not just Seneth, but GGF in general. Seneth is the one who told me that we should totally do this as part of the Spooky-thon because I could do costumes and whatnot. Thank you, Crazy and Moogie, for joining me and surviving my terrible jokes.
I'm alive still.
Always. Yeah. Always.
And I think that's it. Yeah, so if the host wants to get rid of me, you can get rid of me at any moment.
Fair enough.
Alright, thank you so much to Cheese for running Resident Evil 2, and thank you so much for Crazy Awesome and Moogie. I got it correct this time, I'm so sorry.
Wow. Please clap.
Yeah. But now we have to prepare for Bendy and the Ink Machine by yours truly, me. So,
pretty sure I'm hopping into the host seat.
Oh. Well, I guess we're just switching now. Alright.
Yeah.
Right.
Thanks, everybody.
And
Thank you, everyone.
thank you all for being on the couch, and thank you for running the game, Cheese.
Anytime. Just let me know when we're not live anymore.
I will let you know.
Thanks.
Yes.